This morning in the Talking Point studio, it's my pleasure to welcome Murray Young, who's here to talk to us about a little bit of a secret here in Cape Town. It does not deserve to be a secret because it should be supported well. Murray, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Waldo. Thank you for having me in the studio this morning.
It's a great pleasure. You're here to talk to us about the Little Stream Conference Centre and Tea Garden, which is, as I mentioned, a well-kept secret located there in Constantia. Yeah, one of those absolute little gems when it comes to where a person can go and sit and relax and enjoy a beautiful meal in beautiful surroundings.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, sometimes it's been coined as the little mini Kirstenbosch hidden in, the foothills of Constantia. And if you're really wanting to enjoy the display of nature, then that is one of the beauties of Little Stream.
Because it lives up to its name. There is actually a little stream running through it.
Absolutely.
Now, let's take it back a few years. This property was bequeathed to the Cape Town YMCA by Muriel Jones a few years ago. Tell me a bit more about the connection between Muriel and Little Stream.
Well, I've been with Little Stream now going on nearly 2 years. And when I looked back into the history of Little Stream, Muriel Jones, she owned the property with her husband, Harold Jones. And she's a very interesting lady indeed. And I think in her day and when we look back into her life, she was well beyond her years and a visionary as such. I mean, she grew Little Stream, the gardens. And what I know and what we've heard of is that she actually created the stream to flow because it was just basically a mud sort of puddle and got the stream actually flowing.
Isn't that a beautiful picture in a person's mind, seeing this lady there standing and in her senior years, most likely digging around and just creating this beautiful space for nature to do its thing?
Absolutely. I mean, she loved nature and she grew the gardens herself. And what we know of her is that she was a very outspoken person in public. We found an article dating back to 1945, an American newspaper article, where she actually spoke out about the DORP system in South Africa way back then. She got involved in many charitable projects, and one of them was the Cape Town YMCA. She had a passion for youth, passion for uplifting people, and it's no surprise that on her death she bequeathed the property to the Cape Town YMCA. But there were very strict conditions in the title deed. I mean, she had a foresight that the property be used for the benefit of community and for the benefit upliftment of the youth. And it's just a fit. Her vision and her values match those values and that of the YMCA.
Because at the core of it is what it's all about. Little Stream exists to generate funds to allow the Cape Town YMCA to develop and empower the youth in Cape Town.
Absolutely. And that's what makes it all worthwhile. Working at Little Stream and then coming there to spend your money is that you're doing it for the betterment of others and of community.
So it's not a totally ego-driven profit and gain situation. It is a profit-driving process, but with a very positive end result in mind. Talk to me about the actual venue and its location. I know it's located at the end where a person turns off to the Buitenverwachten wine estates, and it's a gorgeous part of the Cape Town winelands. I know it's quite steep, it slopes down towards the bottom. You've got the house on top, but then there is the conference centre and the restaurant. I know the conference centre is inside the house, and then there's the restaurant section outside. Talk to me about what your facilities offer.
Yeah, we're situated at the end of Klein Constantia Road, and when you drive in, you don't get this corporate establishment feel. It looks like you're driving into a home, in a homestead, or a farmhouse. And that's what's unique about and quirky about about Little Stream, is it's quaint, it's rustic. And when you enter and you pass the main house and then you go right through to the back section to the Tea Garden Cafe, and the main house is kitted out with conference gear. So you've got your data projector, you've got your smart TV, whiteboards.
Everything you would possibly need to conduct a very productive session.
Absolutely. And we've got a number of breakaway rooms that we offer, as well as we've got, which we've named after Muriel Jones, we've got the Muriel Jones Dining Hall, which is fitted out with a fireplace.
So beautiful.
In winter. In winter, it's great to be able to sit in that environment and then look out onto the beautiful gardens.
What about functions?
So functions play a very big part of our offering. We have a lot of baby showers, kitchen teas, birthdays, kids' birthdays, even memorial services are held on our property. And one of the pleasures that I have is that when you meet these people, you develop a bond because you're working up towards the event and you create the event. And it's a celebration, and then afterwards there's that connection, and they come back to have a meal, and suddenly you've created friends.
Yes.
And again, this goes back to, I think, what Muriel Jones wanted.
It must be.
This connection with community. And, our values now is us partnering with community. So instead of us going to the huge big corporates, we are now supporting local suppliers.
Just a quick question regarding these functions. What are the hours of operations when these functions are allowed to take place?
Okay, we are regulated by the City Council, so we can only operate between 9 and 5. Tuesday to Sunday. Mondays, the venue is closed.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, just a little bit more about that is because where we're situated between two wine farms, and because we've been rezoned for commercial uses, that is the reason why we have to operate during those times.
It makes sense. It's respect for your neighbours at the end of the day.
Exciting.
Murray Young, thank you very much for coming in to talk to us this morning in the Talking Point studio about what hopefully is not going to remain a secret for long, which is the Little Stream Conference Centre and Tea Garden located in Constantia. For any more information, and please go and have a look at their website because there's some lovely pictures on there, please go to littlestream.co.za. Murray, if you can maybe just tell us what the telephone number is if they want to contact you at the venue.
You can contact us on area code 021 794 9147.
There we go. So please, ladies and gentlemen, go and visit Little Stream in Constantia if you would like to enjoy a fantastic meal and experience in the outdoors and in the beautiful nature, all with a good benefit at the end of the day of the Cape Town YMCA, empowering the community and the youth of Cape Town. Murray, a pleasure talking to you. I wish you all the best in the future.
No, well, thank you for the opportunity, Waldo.